Wait, here we go. Bang, bang, bang. People been telling me this going viral on about that YB and Nicki. Why you think YB and Nicki doing it? Like, maybe they fuck with each other like that, right? Let me look at Nicki Minaj's page. What she post? They said YB and Nicki doing some shit. This don't look like it. What the fuck is? Oh, I guess this is YoungBoy's page right here. They said 4/7/23. Is YoungBoy and Nicki dropping tomorrow?
I think so, yeah.
Yo, by the
It
way,
better be that one snippet where she was like, "Young boy better, bro." It better be that one snippet, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, chat. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Nicki looks amazing here. Nicki's like a shapeshifter. I see Nicki in videos, I'm like, oh, Nicki gaining weight. I see Nicki in pictures, I'm like, yo, Nicki's bad as shit. Look at her body. Now, Nicki Instagram, she be looking good on that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Nicki been watching my live streams recently. Cause these pictures she posting, she not looking like auntie. She looking like MILF. Not auntie though. Auntie, when we say auntie, we don't even want to think about fucking you. Like, come on, like, yo, you're auntie. MILF, we want, as Kevin Gates says, we want to punch dick in that stomach. I ain't gonna lie, Nicki looking good here. Okay. All right. Okay. See what she got going on? So she doing some shit with YoungBoy. Let's see what's going on with her story. She said, what the fuck? Oh, chat, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all remember this? Oh, well, y'all don't remember this because I ain't talking about it yet. Yo, Grand said, man, ask for them shit ASAP act. Them shits is hard to get. Yo, Grant told me, yo, ask for them tickets ASAP.
I mean, but if Drake giving them to you, bro,
huh?
Type shit. Even if they sold out, nigga, Drake say you can slide, nigga, you get in the seat.
Now that's a fact, but like I want to make sure, like, you know how good I feel if I'm guaranteed tickets now. I don't want to wait till the deadline, nigga.
Okay, bro, hit him up right now.
Ask him. Stop being scared.
You want me to ask him right now? I'll ask him right now. Yo, the chat get a poll going on right now. I'll ask that nigga right now. Hold on though. I got some shit I gotta post. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. By the way, salute to my boy 6ix9ine. He say he definitely suing LA Fitness. I'm about to help him too. I'm gonna try to get part of that lawsuit. I'm gonna see if I could get it on that shit for emotional damage. When I jumped my best friend, it hurt me too. Holy. Wait, where's that shit? Where the fuck is this thing? I wanted to post it. No. Hey, why can't I find it there? No. Damn, I can't find it. Shit. Anyway. Fuck. No. Alright, fuck it. It's all good. Yo. Salute to Nicki, though. Yo. Somebody had sent me, I think the video got deleted. So Nicki Minaj, she was ranting on AMP. She was ranting on AMP. And I guess like she has an AMP show, right? So if you don't know, AMP is like this platform. It's basically like Clubhouse. But they got celebrities kind of doing their thing. And apparently she was ranting about her deal with AMP. And she thought the mic was cut. But the mic wasn't cut. And let me see if I can find it. I think this is it. Here we go.
Back to all that
on airplane mode and leave all your baggage at
Thursday Echo Queen to replace her with
all right, come on now. Let's see if we could.
The fact that Nicki always wants to accept it. Minaj was talking. Guys, let me. That you was. Yes. His lock dating is always.
Oh my God. There's audio that leaked, and it's Nicki ramping. Let me see. Here we go.
So hello.
And just seeing how shit played out.
Think about trying to do better than Nicki. Not realizing you're just keeping my name alive more.
No, this is recent shit. It's like probably the last month or so. So Nicki Minaj was on AMP. And apparently she been realizing that AMP been giving out mad deals to people, right? She feels she deserves some ownership in the company. And by the way, I'm seeing a little bit eye to eye with Nicki because I think Nicki's good business minded. I just don't think Nicki's good communication wise because she always seems like an asshole. Let me see if I can find it. Where's the fuck? Is it this?
People, you know how you can make they want to be in a music. You think in the comments.
Okay. Could somebody send me the fucking thing again? I know who sent it to me. I'm gonna ask him to send it to me again. Send it to me again. I want to play it. Okay. I got it. I got it. Chat. I got it. Woo! Here we go. Bang. Download. Bang. I'm gonna post on this other page. And by the way, to this gay nigga, or whatever the hell you are, nigga. And I seen you talk about me recently, bro. You know me. I give smoke to everybody. I don't know if you were beefing with me or whatever. Homie, to who the hell you are, my name, as you should know, is Big Ak. Okay? Y'all are knowledgeable of me. I don't know who y'all are sometimes. I didn't know who you are. I know who you are now, okay? I didn't mean to disrespect you, homie. It's just that I'm Big Ak and I didn't know who the fuck you were. I know who you are now, nigga. Some nigga named Armand Wiggins, nigga. The only Armand nigga I know was like the gay nigga dating like Lil Wayne's daughter. Like that's the only nigga I know. Not Armand. I didn't know there was two Armands. Nigga, y'all gotta realize I've been doing this shit for like 10, 13 years, my nigga. Like, I don't know some of you niggas. And this is not a disrespect. I'm learning you now. So now I know you. I call you by name. Shout out to you. Whatever. I don't know. Well, did I call you gay? I don't know if you're gay. That's also true. But I don't know. Listen, man. Just like I had that zesty, saucy Santana nigga trying to beef with me. I'm not beefing with no more gay niggas, all right? All y'all gay niggas, I'm not beefing with y'all, all right? It's over with, okay? But I seen this nigga last time, like, I don't even know what of his I used. He was like, yo, Akademiks acting like he don't know me. I'm like, who the fuck is this zesty-ass frog? Like, I didn't know who he was. Nigga acting like I should know him. Nigga, I'm Big Ak. You niggas is little niggas to me. All of y'all. Look up at the fucking scoreboard. I'm number 2, nigga. Where the fuck is you at? Now, I'm sorry. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to actually apologize even though I just cussed you out because I didn't know who you are. Now I know who you are. Okay? You be dealing with all the little homosexual, metrosexual news. I get you, nigga. Now I fucking know. But I ain't know you before. Fuck what I know you from, nigga. The hell? And plus none of y'all could, like, nigga, I'm in a different bracket from you niggas, man. Fuck it. All right, let me chill out, man. Because y'all niggas going to get me the pissed off. All right, bet. We going to talk about, oh, shit. Why did I post this on my main page? I meant to put this on my burner. Oh, anyway, we're going to get to this afterwards. Complex, you got a free post on my page. $5,000 niggas. Okay. Let me get back to my... So, this was a leaked Nicki thing. This is a leaked Nicki thing. Here we go.
They're now getting other artists like NBA Youngboy.
So let me shout out to that nigga once again. His name's Armand. I don't know what the fuck he does. He's not the gay dude who dates like Regine. He's the other dude. I don't know what they do. But anyway, it's Armand, okay? All right, nigga, I've said your name enough. Okay? Anyway, so this was apparently leaked footage or leaked audio of Nicki Minaj while the show was done. She thought she like muted her mic, but she didn't. So this is her ranting about her deal with AMP, which is Amazon's new product. They've signed Youngboy. They've signed her. Joe Budden's on it. I heard rumors of some other people being on it, but I won't spill it. You know what I mean? And I've been trying to figure out what check they're giving over there because Akademiks definitely likes to collect the checks. You feel me? But anyway, they got Nicki, and Nicki was talking shit about them with the mic still hot. Here we go.
All this stuff because of me, didn't give me equity in it, didn't give me shit, so fucking talking shit. And all I said was, hey, you guys, now that I see what it is, and now that I realize you used me for a fucking startup app.
Hey.
Hello?
See, that's when she realizes it's still live.
Hey.
With me. They're now getting other...
They cut her mic. So now, this is what she really said. They're not... Basically, they're saying... They signed me. They're now getting other people like YoungBoy and other people. And she's realizing that the money, whatever money they gave her, by the way, rumor that she got $20 million for Apple Music. I would imagine they probably gave her at least $10 million, maybe 15, 20 million for this amp shit. But she's probably thinking, I should have got equity in this shit because I'm building it. Think about it with like Clubhouse. Bro, like if Nicki Minaj, if Clubhouse was a new product, and they could get Nicki Minaj, Nicki should own like quarter of it. So I get what she's saying. Obviously, her mic is hot. She didn't mean to talk shit about them. She clearly has a deal. But let's be honest, what she's saying is not that far off. Now, I don't know the sequence of events of when she got her deal, but Nicki actually definitely... Nicki, like, with all due respect, Wayne had a show on Apple Music, and without Drake premiering his music, Drake don't do nothing for talk radio. Nicki had a talk show. That Queen Radio shit, she calling niggas cocksuckers of the week, that shit was talk radio. Nicki deserved them bags. So now...
But isn't that on her and how she structured her deal, though?
That is true. You're right. Okay, who said that? Who said that? Who hopped up in the chat? Who said that?
Camaro Ross.
Kamara. You're right. That's a good pushback. But
she be coming over as a hater to me sometimes, though. Like,
she was a little salty.
She should have structured her deal better.
Yeah, she was a little salty. I ain't gonna lie. She was a little salty. But what could she do though? Like, I mean, I like, again, sometimes you sign a deal and you don't know your worth. And I guess she's having, like, obviously she's still gonna complete the deal. Like, put it like this. To compare her to Joe Budden would have stopped doing that show. If Joe felt like that, he stopped doing the show. No matter the money you're offering or you're gonna pay him.
I agree.
So, like, yeah, like, bro, people have, I could imagine, I don't know if you watch basketball. Do you watch basketball?
For sure.
Okay. There's a nigga named, I believe it's Schroeder, right? Schroeder was supposed to get like an $80 million deal, fumbled that bag.
Yeah, I remember that.
He eventually signed a lower deal, right?
Right.
Now, you think when he signed that lower deal, when he go home he got a white wife, and they were showing off Bugattis and all that type of shit. You know, white chick, she bought that bread. You think they don't be cussing out the team like, man, fuck this team, man. We really should have had that $80 million. They probably say that, but they fumbled the bag. I don't think Nicki would have said fuck the company, but she probably feel a little way. You get what I mean? Like, damn,
I agree.
I'm putting them on more than other niggas because I'm getting this shit lit on here. And now, because I'm on here, YoungBoy wants to be on here. And maybe it's not only because of her, but
I see what you're saying.
Nicki Minaj created a wave. Now, granted, is Amazon going to come back to her and give her equity? Probably not. But I ain't going to lie. If they smart, they going to come back and try to give her a little bit bump in the paycheck that she shuts the fuck up. You don't want her.
I think they will. They probably did it already.
You're right. So I agree with you that, I ain't going to lie, she should have did that because you negotiated the deal.
Yeah, but you think she been in the game for this long? She would have knew that already.
I'm glad you said that. Now, you're right. But here's the thing. Bro, these are new platforms that nobody be knowing what's going to happen with it. Like, put like this. She's a musician. It's like, you know why all these people at first were in fucked up streaming deals? Because when streaming didn't exist and they signed their record deals, they signed it for selling CDs, for selling ringtones and all that stuff. They didn't sign it for being streamed. So their business wasn't right for that time because that time wasn't here. So until, like, sometimes you can't predict the future. Sometimes even these labels and companies don't predict the future. So yeah, Nicki probably was like, we don't know what this amp shit's gonna be like. Shit, they might just be giving me a couple or 20 million just to do my thing. I didn't know there's gonna be a wave like that. So I'm not gonna say she's a veteran, but I can't give her all the blame. And I do think she deserves a lot. Because I'm telling you.
Now, do you think Joe got equity?
That's a good question. You asking the right question, brother. Is it the first time we talking?
You said what?
Is it the first time we talking? I think we talked before, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You asking the right questions. That's the right question.
You would know that. You know Joe.
He loves... Hey, the conversation I had with him when he talked about Amp, he loves Amp. He fucks with it. He rocks with it. Though. But let's say this about Joe, though. Sometimes Joe's business hasn't met up with his thoughts. For example, Def Jam. For example, Complex. And perhaps even Spotify.
But you talking about early Joe. I'm Joe now.
Nigga, it's still the same Joe. Listen, Joe is doing shit before people. Joe's the first nigga to get the Spotify deal.
Right?
So he's the first thing. So who knows? Like, I always told Joe, I have the luxury of learning from him. So everything he fucked up on that he's later going to expose him about, I could come to the table and be like, yo, I need all these things. Let's get it done early. When Joe fucked up at Complex, they said, we gonna double your percentage. They was fighting Joe over percentages at all. So again, because you're first a lot of times, the business isn't developed enough for you to get what you require business-wise. You get what I mean?
Thanks.
So yeah. Somebody said who was the chick in the back? It felt like maybe Rashida Ali. I don't know.
Yeah, I believe that's who it was.
I'll play it again. Listen.
Artists like NBA Youngboy and all this stuff, because of me, didn't give me equity in it, didn't give me shit, so I fucking talking shit. And all I said was, hey, you guys, now that I see what it is, and now that I realize you use me for a fucking startup app.
Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
She said hello? I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. God damn. Salute to Nicki, though. I think Nicki could be a great talk host. And
now she fire. She fire what she do.
Put like this. On Amp, I ain't gonna lie, Youngboy been doing his thing too, because I ain't gonna lie. That episode he had with Rich the Kid when he was pressing Rich the Kid, that shit was priceless. So he's giving it up more than he normally gives it up on any platform. And clearly the check is meeting that, right? But I hear Joe show. I ain't gonna lie. The way Joe handled Adam 22, I could tell Joe knew he had to make a moment out of that nigga.
Well, no, that was amazing. That was amazing.
Yo, Joe handled that like a consummate professional and gave a fucking masterclass. Like masterclass. That was crazy.
Right.
But Nicki also, I'm telling you see, the thing with Nicki, like, one thing ain't nobody gonna say, Queen Radio always got to the shit. Queen Radio, like, Nicki has a knack for that. That's why they be inviting Nicki to come host reunions for all these reality shows, because Nicki gonna get to it. So I can understand why she thinks she deserves some equity. Here's the thing, though, and this is why sometimes you got to think all around the board. Remember, Amp, it's not like Clubhouse as a startup company. Amp is Amazon Amp. You're a subsidiary of Amazon, and yes, you could benefit from Nicki, but you're still Amazon. So rather than give any ownership, you rather give more money. I think companies like that, they don't want to give an individual ownership. They would rather give money. So if Nicki wanted an extra 10 million, they would probably talk about that more than they would give her ownership.
Of course.
Ice King says, why would foresight matter when it's free stock in a company? Ice King, are you saying that she could have just asked for stock? Well, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times when people see some of these endeavors, they're thinking of the bag. Nicki probably got approached early. She don't know what the fuck AMP is. She's not in a deal with Apple no more. Let's say they offer 15, 20 million. She's like, even if this shit's a flop, I get my 15, 20 million for the year or the 2 years, whatever the fuck it is. I get my money and they go be whatever and I got my bread. I'm still Nicki Minaj, whatever. But then they're exceeding what you thought they would have done because they're pimping off what you got going on. They use your name to recruit other people. Let me tell you how these contracts work. When I sign a contract with somebody, it says, we are allowed to use your name and your likeness in perpetuity to market and to try to poach other people. So when we sign you, we get to leverage you to say, hey, we got Akademiks. Do you want to come over here? They probably did that with Nicki.
Yeah, that's smart.
Ice King says equity equals stock. She could have got stock. You're right. And maybe she could have negotiated for stock, but I promise you Nicki was probably thinking, yeah, that's a good question. Because
yeah, but I
ultimately the stock
in the game for too long.
Ultimately the stock in AMP is Amazon stock. And yeah, it might be moved a little bit by AMP, but Amazon is such a behemoth of a product. It's really not because you signed on to AMP means it's gonna change, right? Like if I'm on, okay, all right, let's say Spotify. Say I was on Spotify before Joe Rogan, then Joe Rogan signed. That moves the stock because the entire company is Spotify. Now, if Spotify was owned by Amazon, it would be like, yeah, it does a little bit, but it's like Apple. Apple's stock don't move maybe more than 5 or 10% when a new iPhone comes out or when they get a new feature or some shit like that. You know why? Because Apple sells, they do music, they do AirPods, phones, they do all these other things where so many companies beneath the Apple brand is that not one thing or one entertainer is going to be like, you are now shifting the stock up. It's not like Kanye with Yeezy, right? Like Kanye, I think Kanye is probably about a 20% uptick for Adidas. I don't think no artist could be a 20% uptick for Amazon. I'm sorry. And the only reason why Kanye was that uptick, I believe, for Adidas is basically because that shit was cheap to make and it was lucrative to sell.
Wait, so you don't feel like Drake could be a 20% uptake for Amazon if he only released exclusively on Amazon?
Well, number one, he can't do that because Lucian Grange has banned that. So he can't do that. But even if, Drake has his radio show on Sirius.
Right.
Sound 42 is on Sirius. Do I think that Sirius went up 20%? Fuck no. May have went up for like maybe a day or two. But at the end of the day, they got so many things there. Like Drake being there isn't moving it moves the needle for the